This is the Saturday showdown you've all been waiting for. A wonderful bill of all-action wrestling, spiced with more than a touch of controversy. But if the sparks do fly, you can be sure there's one man who's always fireproof. Our man at the ringside, Kent Walton.
Thank you. Yes, that's for sure. Wherever John Quinn wrestles, there is always controversy. But before Quinn, a few sparks could fly as we welcome you to this Dale Martin promotion here at the Sports Centre in Retford during this very first contest. There you saw getting in the ring, Skull Murphy. Skull Murphy from Plymouth, and here is his opponent, the mighty John Elijah from Walthamstow, a taxi driver all the way from London. This is for the Grand Prix belt. Which one of these two men will reach the quarterfinals? This is Heat 3. Brian Crabtree will now introduce the contestants.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We start this afternoon's program with the third round of the Grand Prix Championship belt, and to be wrestled over 6 3-minute rounds, and yes, 2 falls, 2 submissions. Now, presenting on my right in the blue corner, the 1985-86 Grand Prix champion, that indestructible Skull Murphy. His opponent from Walthamstow, London, strongman Johnny Elijah. Number 3, our referee for this contest, Mr. Peter Zakat.
Thank you, Brian. Peter Zakash in charge of this Grand Prix belt third heat. Heat number 3 between John Elijah, Walthamstow, London, on the right there, bearded, and his opponent, Skull Murphy, Plymouth. Which one of these two men will join Alan Kilby and Ian McGregor already in the quarterfinals?
Seconds away, round 1.
The next 6 3-minute rounds will decide. 2 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout to decide the winner here. Both in leotards. The shaven head on the left there, Skull Murphy. There he is. And his black leotard. With a skull on his tights. It's a start, what a start. Murphy will not like that too much. Murphy with a backhammer. Both very powerful, of course, but Elijah perhaps one of the greatest power men in the ring today, in my opinion. You get a load of that chest and those biceps, I think you'll agree with me. There's the power. Murphy, who heard Brian Crabtree announce at the beginning, I'm sure, won the Grand Prix belt in 1984-5 over Johnny Wilson. That was a bury in December 1984, we say, on television. It's the first Grand Prix belt tournament, actually. Put on by Dale Martin Promotions. Just 1 minute to go now, a little less. Round 1. 30 seconds to go in the first round. And Elijah didn't like that guillotine too much. The knee coming down his throat. And he's a little more powerful now as the finger in the lock. He hasn't got too long in this round, though. 10 seconds. Let's have a close-up look at Skull Murphy. He turned professional and full-time in 1978. Ambition has always been the heavyweight championship of Great Britain. He's never made it yet. Son, of course, of the great Roy Bull Davis. We first saw him in 1982. And his opponent, John Elijah, the taxi driver from London. Round 2, 5 to go. Toe and ankle. And it's Murphy in charge of the marks. 2 falls to the side. This is heat 3 of the Grand Prix belt tournament. You've seen over the last weeks 2 men already arrive in the last 8. Alan Kilby and Ian McGregor. Kilby of Sheffield, McGregor of Washington. One of these 2 men will join them at the end of this afternoon's 6-round battle. The referee, Peter Zaka, is quite happy about that. He was right in on it. That is not legal. That is not legal. Bringing his man off the deck. Going over the top of an opposite arm. Caught him very cute indeed. Elijah. Grapevine stopping him turning. Opposite arm lever going right back into a lock. There he is going to get his submission now. One minute to go. Turn around and talk to the referee. Ready to defend at all times. Murphy coming up with the forearm smashes now. Foot shoulder, body slam, and still Murphy in charge of this one. Guillotine that leg again, across the throat. 5 seconds. John Elijah a little bit disappointed to hear the bell then. He was just going in and he was a little bit angry, to say the least. I think some of the treatment he's got so far. This man who turned part-time pro in the early 70s as a young boy. Of course, his hobby is paleontology, the study of evolution. 3 rounds to go as we start round 4.
Seconds away, round 4.
So still no score in this 3rd heat of Grand Prix belt tournament, 1988. 3 rounds to go. Murphy very often tries the handshake, but he thinks he's been in the wrong, and he has. got one public warning against him to show for it. So you're down there, you might as well stay down there. It's a Porter Nelson, neat one. Switch. Oh, yes. Inside of the forearm quoted. Of course, Murphy's his favorite hold is the standing submission hold he calls the gator. And that is so often getting good submission falls. He's won many bouts with that gator. We'll see if he tries one this afternoon. This is it. This is the gator. He gets the submission from it. Oh, Murphy does it again. Well, Elijah's been watching for that all the time, but he wasn't watching.
And round 4, with his own speciality current submission. The first submission in the contest, blue corner, and that indestructible Skull Murphy.
Now, here's how it happened. This is how this man, Murphy, waits till his man's up, gets into position, is round the side, makes sure he can't turn, and there's the hand right on his own elbow, and the gator hold is on, and he gets a submission from it. So 1 submission fall to nil with 2 rounds to go to Murphy.
Seconds away, round 5.
And Murphy crossed before the bell, and Sucker screams at him to get back, but lets it go. And Elijah in a bit of trouble here. Murphy now being more confident by the minute. Try for another gator. Here it is. If he gets a second one, it's a 2-0 submission. This time Elijah's got a counter for it. I think so. The back elbow gets him off. Gary the gator. You've never seen that counter before. And there's his speciality, Elijah's. And a submission from him. Equalizing submission in round 5 to John Elijah.
In round 5 with the strength of 2 men, with his own speciality, bare lug submission, the equalizer, Johnny Elijah.
And here's how he did it. And Elijah posts Murphy. And as he comes back, goes straight in for the bear hug and puts all his big squeeze on it. And he's got Murphy dead right, and he submits from it instantly. So 1 submission each as we go into our final round.
Seconds away for the 6th and final round.
If the score should remain 1-1 at the end of the bout, it's up to the referee, Peter Zakash, to decide on points which of these 2 men goes into the quarterfinals of the Grand Prix belt. Nice posting by Elijah. Elijah coming back a bit now. Base of the spine drop. Yeah. Timed his body checks better than he did at the beginning of the bout. Missed with him. Back elbow got him, and he's got to the top cross press, and Murphy is there. He's got it. Murphy's won it by 1 submission and 1 fall to 1 submission in the final round. So Murphy added to the list of quarterfinalists along with Kilby and McGregor.
And the 6th and final round, the winning fall, the indestructible Skull Murphy.
And here it is. Elijah misses that one all right, but he walks straight into the next one, a back elbow. Bang! There he goes down. Murphy follows him very quickly with a cross press. Full weight on him, helped with his hands, and he can't kick himself out of that. So it's a win for Murphy in the final round, 2-1. Elijah, as always, takes it well. Now, after the break, the really big one, Steve Casey.